In the news tonight, teenage girl dies after stray bullet shooting in Georgetown. Family demands justice.
All we want is for the police to do their job and do it thoroughly and properly. So we need justice. That's all we want.
And U.S. concern over sanctioned businessman Azudin Mohammed's election bid, says Ambassador.
Anytime a U.S. Department of Treasury OFAC sanctioned individual has the potential to become a member of government, that is concerning for us.
A 16-year-old girl who was struck by a stray bullet Sunday night in East Ramvelt has died. Rena DePizzo, who had been admitted to the intensive care unit of the Georgetown Public Hospital, succumbed to her injuries Wednesday afternoon. The teen had just completed her CXC exams and was attending her first social outing when the incident occurred. At the hospital, grieving family members consoled each other as news of her death spread.
All we want is for the police to do their job and do it thoroughly and properly. So we need justice. That's all we want.
A cousin described Rena as quiet and easygoing and called for justice to be served.
Rena was a peaceful child. I saw on the media some people putting up a lot of stuff about her dressing and so, but she's 16 years old. She just wrote CXC. Young child. You guys have never had to share she ran away from home or anything. Rena's an indoor person. She likes to be indoor. Rena was at a party, a birthday party at that. It's not no dance, it's not at no club, nothing. She was at a birthday party when this incident happened. You understand? Rena was the most humblest child you guys can think about. Humble, very loving. She just wrote CX and she was inside studying all the time. She didn't want to go outside because I want to do good. I want to focus on my exam. When I'm finished, then anything else could happen. And even when she finished writing exams, that was still her. She's a very, very indoor person, reserved.
Police sources confirmed that the suspect has been arrested in connection with the shooting. The vehicle believed to have been used in the incident was also recovered. United States Ambassador to Guyana Nicole Terriot said the United States is concerned over the participation of Azudin Mohammed, a recently sanctioned businessman in Guyana's upcoming general and regional elections set for September 1st. The ambassador spoke with reporters on the sidelines of the opening ceremony for the Global Biodiversity Alliance Summit 2025.
Yes, we are concerned. Anytime a U.S. Department of Treasury OFAC sanctioned individual has the potential to become a member of government, that is concerning for us. It's problematic in multiple ways because the way that we as the U.S. government can interact with the government, we have to be very careful if that person is involved. Let's say he were on a certain committee. We would have to be very careful in working with that committee. We'd have to make sure that we didn't work with him specifically. So that's a bit of an issue, yes. And the other thing that concerns me a bit more, however, is that when you see an OFAC sanctioned individual become a part of an official within a government, it sends concern through the private sector of the United States. So you see U.S. companies often rethinking their relationships in the country. We saw it in Afghanistan. We've seen it in other countries as well. They sometimes look to de-risk or to even just cut ties with the country. And we're in such a beautiful position right now. All these U.S. companies want to come to Guyana, and Guyana is welcoming so warmly all of these U.S. companies. And I don't want, if he were to become a member of the government, that to change. So that's a real concern that I have.
What about if he becomes a regular member of parliament in the opposition? Is that still a concern?
Well, yes, he would still be a member of government, so that would be a concern for us, yes.
Do you expect any moves from the U.S. government in terms of moving past the sanctions? Any further investigation in relation to that?
I can't really speak to that at the moment. We just know that he was sanctioned on June 11th, 2024, and those sanctions remain. But I can't really speak to anything further at this time.
Mohammed, along with his father Nazar Mohammed and senior government official May Thomas, was sanctioned by the U.S. Department of the Treasury's Office of Foreign Assets Control. The U.S. government accused Azudin Mohammed and Mohammed's enterprise of tax evasion on gold exports and defrauding the Guyanese government of tax revenues by underdeclaring their gold exports to local authorities. Azudin Mohammed recently launched his political party, We Invest in Nation Would Win, and submitted a list of candidates to contest the September 1st general and regional elections. The party was formally established just about 2 months ago.
Washi. Hi people. Washing made so easy since I found Washi. Washing me use wash me clothes and I can say Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder leave me clothes smelling nice, of course. So give thanks to Washi soap powder for doing my laundry right. Keep my clothes color bright. Have my clothes smelling nice for sure. I could not ask for more. Comes in lemon and original. It is a washing machine in a pack. Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder have my clothes smelling nice, of course.
Distributors located in the Stabrook Market.
From the Army, I go to the police force, spend 5 years service. Then take a break and join sheriff security. And so far the experience has been good and I'm enjoying it. I like my work, very dedicated and determined. Very nice company, have a lot of benefits. So I think sheriff security is one of the best so far for me, from my experience.
Do you need cash fast or hunting for a great deal? Come to Libra Happiness Pawn Shop. We pay top dollar for gold rings, chains, bracelets, or even broken pieces. No hassle, no pressure, just fast, fair offers you can trust. Libra Happiness Pawn Shop, located at Lot 16E Durban Street, Working-Russ, between George and Henry Streets. Or call Jackie on 685-2084.
I can get $5 more on this one.
Yeah, I tell you worth so much, but I just text with you.
Okay. Yeah, thanks. I'm gonna pay the interest. Thanks. Thanks.
Libra Happiness Pawn Shop. Fast, fair, friendly.
We are thrilled to announce an exciting new initiative from the Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union Limited, GPS-CCU. GPS-CCU is going paperless. This initiative designed to make accessing our services more convenient and efficient than ever before. Members will no longer need to visit the credit union in person to carry out key transactions. As part of our transformation, GPS-CCU has digitized our services, allowing members to 1. Apply for loans, 2. Complete membership applications, 3. Access online banking, and much more, all from the comfort of their home, office, or even on vacation. Plus, enjoy added convenience of digital receipts, making your transactions easier to track and access anytime. No more hassle of searching for hard copies of receipts. Everything you need is at your fingertips. Your credit union is transforming the way we engage and serve our members, while also being mindful of our environmental footprint to help preserve the planet for future generations.
Legal action is being considered against the Demerara Bank by 2 candidates of We Invest in Nation Would Win political party, following what they describe as an unjust decision by the bank to discontinue all account maintenance services provided to them effective from July 25th. The affected candidates, Duarte Exburger and Natasha Singh, revealed during an emergency press conference at the party's Providence campaign headquarters on Tuesday that they each received letters from the bank advising of the impending closure of their accounts. The bank's letter, as shown to this newscast, indicated that the decision was made in accordance with our internal policies and banking requirements. Both Singh and Exburger said they have been long-standing clients of the Demerara Bank for more than 15 years and expressed concern that the bank's decision may be politically motivated.
Find it to be find it very strange. I immediately called my colleagues to find out if anybody else received such letters, and I subsequently learned that others did. And here we are now, sitting here stating clearly what this is. This is an attempt to undermine a democratic process.
the bank has a license and has a responsibility to do business with all Guyanese. And my service with them goes beyond 15 years. I have had 15 years and more of uninterrupted service with that bank. And suddenly today, I receive a letter to say that they will discontinue service with me. I found that very, very strange.
Singh said she personally visited the bank after receiving the notice, but was left unsatisfied with the explanation provided.
The explanation given for closing my account is very vague. And so I paid a visit to the bank this morning, and I spoke to two persons. The person who wrote the letter wrote the email to me, and she explained the same thing. I asked to see the policies or to reference the policy to me, and she was unable to do that. I asked to see the bank manager. The bank manager, Ms. Mazir, came out to me and explained the same thing to me and said that she is unable to share the bank's policy with me. And so at that point, she asked me to pay a visit to the head office to speak with the person who penned the mail to me. At that point, I decided that I'm not going to have any more further discussion with the bank, but I went to see my lawyer. I was then advised that legal action will be taken.
General Secretary of the party, Odessa Primus, said at least 5 members have received similar letters.
Because this is a democracy, and you hear from the Vice President ever so often on his weekly Thursday rants that he's not intimidated by the Mohammeds, he's not intimidated by the Win campaign and so forth, but his actions clearly speak differently when we have all these entities that they have some degree of control and is able to manipulate in some way, shape or form, being activated against people who are opposed to the government. And I would publicly like to say that these are the kinds of behaviors that they need to cease and desist from these sorts of things.
Win Party was formed by businessman Azruddin Mohammed, who is currently under U.S. sanctions, along with his father Nazar and permanent secretary May Thomas. Azruddin Mohammed is the party's presidential candidate.
Drink and taste, you will never decline. Extra lemon and lime, it's the two combined. It's one of a kind. Extra lemon and lime, extra lemon and lime. Taste the citrus in every sip.
And what an upset! Olympic Premier!
The golden year is here. $50 million payout. 17 years in the making. The Sports of Kings returns to Rising Sun. August 17th, the Guyana Cup. Presented by Jumbo Jet. Powered by Banks Beer. Have fun in Banks Country.
A man is in custody after agents of the Customs Anti-Narcotics Unit Kanu seized more than 17 pounds of cocaine during an operation on the east coast of Demerara. According to a statement from the Drug Enforcement Agency, Kanu officers acting on information received conducted an operation in Betafawaktin, East Coast, Demerara, where they intercepted a suspect carrying a bag, which led to the discovery of several parcels containing a quantity of whitish powdery substance suspected to be cocaine. The suspect, identified as Morris Cameron, was arrested on the scene and taken to Kanu headquarters along with the suspected narcotics. Subsequent testing confirmed the substance to be cocaine, weighing approximately 7.860 kilograms, or just over 17 pounds. Authorities say investigations are ongoing. For these and other stories, do visit us at our website www.rdproductiongy.com.